Hey, what's up everybody? This is Armando from Bookseller Academy. Today I'm going to show you how to do a one box method shipment. I've filled the box up. It's a 16 by 12 by 12 box from Home Depot. The approach that I'm going to go for today is process this one box by itself, avoiding box content scanning. I'm just planning to ship out about 30 books today. This is the process from beginning to ending. We'll be using the Bookseller Academy Tools bulk lister to do the listing. So I'll do some screen captures as well. But we're really just going to try to get this done as fast as possible. I want to show you a realistic representation of how long it takes to process around 30 to 40 books. Hope you can see that. It's 10:47 a.m. Let's go. Okay, so that was pretty easy. These books came from a consignment partner that we have. They didn't have any stickers on them or prices written inside, so that makes it a lot easier for us. But if you have to take stickers off, we recommend a Scotty peeler. If you need to wipe off residue, it's just a microfiber cloth and then a spray bottle with alcohol inside. Next, I'm going to put them into piles based on condition, and then we'll scan them into the bulk lister software. So I went through the books, checked for any kind of torn pages or damage or writing or anything like that. And then I created piles based on the quality of the books. It's not always this way, but I have a lot of very good books today, so that's a good thing. So this is a very good pile, good and acceptable. I'll go ahead and open up Bulk Lister and show you how I list the books. Okay, so I signed into Bulk Lister and I'm ready to scan these books. The first thing I'll do, select List Products. My default price today, I'll just use that. My default cost of goods, I'll call that 1.5, which is $1.50. Default quantity is 1. So I'll go ahead and start with very good. Let's go ahead and show how to price as we go. So I scanned that book. You see it here listed. I'll just select a price and then hit set price. Okay, and then you can see below that that's already gathered that information. That book will be listed at $24.99. So let's move on to the next book. Set that price. All right, so I'm done scanning the books in very good condition, and I'll go ahead and scan the books in good condition next. To do that, you just select here, select your good condition, go back to barcode, and you're ready to start scanning. Okay, done with the good books. Now let's scan in the acceptable books. Okay, so we've scanned in the acceptable books. At this point, we're ready to submit. You can look at your listings here to verify that everything looks correct. All these books are priced and ready to list. Next, select Submit Products for final review. What I'll do first is I'll check Summary Report. And you can see that in this shipment, roughly, it looks like our sales will be about 691, of which the profit after fees would be 380. Cost of goods is roughly $39. FBA fees, $272. Shipping fees, roughly $13. I know that based on our local warehouse, it'll most likely be closer to between $8 and $9 for us for this one box. So at this point, we've seen our summary. So I'll take a screen capture of this just for my records. At this point, I'm ready to submit the product. So just go ahead and click Submit Products. Okay, congrats, all your items have been submitted to Amazon. Please allow 15 minutes for full propagation. I'll come back in about 10-15 minutes and we'll go ahead and get these books labeled and ready to ship off to Amazon. Okay, so we're back and the products are uploaded to Amazon now. The next step is to print the labels. So let's go into our Bookseller Academy tools, and in the tab List FBA, select Print Labels and print Dymo labels here. Okay, and what you'll see is a printout sheet of all the labels. So next, what we'll do is hit the print button. Let's make sure our Dymo label writer is selected, 30256 for shipping, and we'll go ahead and print. And that's it. So the next step is labeling the books. Okay, so everything's printed out. I'll just go to the book that's on the top of the pile, find it on the label printout, label that book, and then everything else should be in exact order. Okay, next I'll go ahead and label the good books. And last, I'll do the acceptable books. There you have it. Everything's labeled and ready to put into the box. I'll start with the big books, put them on the bottom so we can create a foundation, keep the box sturdy. It's pretty straightforward. But what's kind of cool about this is I'm going to go ahead and do something that might be useful to some of you guys. I could fill this thing up and then put kind of like foam on top if I wanted to, just to make sure it was tight. But in this case, you can use a box cutter for this if you'd like. But I have a knife here that I use. Basically, you can cut the box down. Okay. And then I just create like a crease. I mean, there are other ways to do this. It's just, I'm doing it this way because these are the tools I have right now. But a box cutter is useful for this. Done with the knife. Now the box will fold over on itself. Start with the short edges. Okay, there's that. Box is taped up. So let's weigh it and then print out the labels. This is just a simple shipping scale. Turn it on, make sure it's set to 0. Make sure it's on a hard surface. So let's call it 36 pounds. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, so in the meantime, I created a shipment inside of Amazon Seller Central. I included all the books that we're shipping. I chose the option to have everything in one box so that we don't have to do box content information. I entered the box weight, 36 pounds, the box dimensions, 16 by 12 by 12, hit confirm. After that, they ask you to accept the shipping charges. It's $7.80. I'm going to accept the charges. And then from there, print box labels. I'll just download that. You can also print it from there, but I download it just to keep from my records. And after that, we just print the box label and then put it onto the box. I have the label printed out. I have our box here. So you can just put them on the sides like this or on the sides out here. In this case, I just want to make it easily scannable by the UPS person and the Amazon person. So make sure the barcodes are unobstructed. Put the label on there. And that's it. All set. So this box is ready to ship out. Okay, so it's 12:10. That took about an hour and a half. 26 books. I was filming, so there's a little bit of running around, putting on a microphone, pressing record, hitting screen record, and all this and that. I'm sure you can do it a lot faster than I did. In this process, the biggest part is cleaning. The listing part becomes really easy when you're using a tool like Bulk Lister. So give it a shot. There's a free trial. There's a lot of other cool tools included with that membership. If you have any other suggestions or questions, please feel free to comment below. Contact us anytime. Let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for checking this video out. I hope it was useful. All right, see you in the next one.